work on the customs house is finished. It looks very nice now. It really needed some renovation, and it got it. But when they did that, they moved immigration out of here. Immigration is now at Mega World, so now I have no reason to come to the customs building. Bummer. We're at the customs house. See the nice, pretty customs house? This is where immigration used to be, and it's where the post office still is. I came in just to ask about a P.O. box, and I was joking with them about how much improvement was made on this renovation, but they should have put in aircon. And she tells me they're going to put in aircon after the post office moves out. I was like, great. I finally get a P.O. box, and they leave. Anyway, such is life. I've talked about mail forwarding service and balikbayan boxes. Both have their uses. They're very good, and I use them both. Balikbayan box is good for large, heavy things, like a case of books, because it's a flat rate box. Weight doesn't matter. So for something like a case of books, the balikbayan box is about the only viable option. You can certainly ship them other ways, but you're going to pay. The mail forwarding service I really use more as a mail management service. I forward very few items, and I mean like maybe 3 a year. Replacement credit cards, driver's license, voter's ID, things like that that you need the original. Most stuff, I just need a copy. So they scan and upload PDFs. I download the PDF. I don't need the original. I don't pay for shipping. So the mail forwarding service is really good for that. They also deposit checks. So they're pretty cool. But for small items and just the occasional shipping, I've thought about a P.O. box and just, you know, I'm lazy, I'm retired. I never got around to looking into it. I went to the post office the other day just to ask, how much is it? Man, 1,200 pesos a year. That's $24. I was like, take my money, take it now. So it's like 300 pesos deposit for the key, and paid for the year. I'm good. I know the box number, but I don't know the whole address, so it's going to be here, or I don't know, it's somewhere here. You'll see it posted. In case you want to send anything. You know, I do the fundraisers, trying to do school supplies for the kids. Now, I think you get a better price on school supplies in the U.S., but the shipping cost would cancel out any savings. So for like school supplies, things like that, money's the best way to go, because I can buy a lot of that here. But Christmas is coming, so if you want to send anything for the school kids, I will make sure they get it. You could send something to me if you want, but don't really need anything offhand. So I have a P.O. box. We can send things. As I said, my thought is for the school kids mostly. I doubt I will use it very much, but at, you know, $24 a year, I don't have to use it very much. It's just convenient to have. I've thought about it for a long time, just never looked into how much it was, and when I saw how cheap it was, I snatched one up quick. Of course, here in Iloilo, at the customs house, the post office, they did tell me they are moving within the next year, but they don't know where. It will be still downtown proper. They're not going to move like out, they said, out of, you know, like Manchuria or any of that. Like immigration moved out of Customs House to Manchuria in the Festive Walk, Mega World area. They said they're not going to move that far. They're going to stay in downtown proper, like within the river. We've got a little kind of cut off peninsula for downtown proper. They said they're going to stay there. But until they move, I won't know. But wherever they move, I'll still have a P.O. box. So if you want to send anything to our school kids, please do. And this also will help if my family sends me things, because to do a balikbayan box, you do like this huge box. It takes forever to fill up. And for small items, a P.O. box is a pretty good way to do it. Shipping is still pretty cheap. And the problem with the shipping here, it gets from the U.S. to Manila pretty quick. Manila to Iloilo takes a little while, but Iloilo to my house takes forever. So you're looking at 6-8 weeks door to door sometimes. I mean, it's not that much faster than a balikbayan box, but I mean, even for a small item, it just takes forever. Post office box will cut the shipping down immensely because it goes from Manila, they ship it to Iloilo, and it stops. So then I can get it much faster. It's just, there'll be, I've never had anything lost. I was thinking you'd have less loss and things, but I've never had anything lost anyway. I've had very good luck with the post office. Slow, but dependable. I've heard all the horror stories, but I have not experienced them personally. Your mileage may vary. So, I have a post office box now. I'm official. We're taking donations. So, now it's time to go check the mail. Enjoy your day in paradise.